One of the most fascinating and underexplored elements of Watch Dogs 1 is how the ctOS system functions almost like a living, reactive character within the game world. While players naturally focus on Aiden Pearce and his personal vendetta, ctOS is the invisible force that governs every interaction, every piece of data, and nearly every consequence in the game. It's more than a hacking tool, it's a surveillance infrastructure that shapes the city's behavior and, in many ways, dictates the pace of both story and gameplay. Every security camera, traffic light, phone call, and financial transaction is controlled by ctOS, giving the player the power to manipulate the environment. But beyond that, ctOS also represents the constant, unseen pressure of a hyper-connected society, where privacy is a commodity and information is a weapon. The definitive edition and the original release emphasize this by creating an environment where players constantly feel watched, tracked, and capable of watching in return. What makes ctOS particularly interesting is how it interacts with NPCs and the city itself. Citizens aren't just static targets, their behavior, schedules, and routines are programmed into the network. When Aiden hacks into phones or traffic systems, he's not only affecting the immediate environment, he's altering the lives of citizens in ways that ripple across the city. A simple manipulation of a traffic light can create chaos blocks away, while profiling someone's phone can reveal secrets that change mission strategies. ctOS is essentially a web of cause and effect, turning the city into a reactive ecosystem where player decisions have layered consequences. This approach to system design reinforces the game's themes of control, surveillance, and unintended consequences, making ctOS feel alive and intelligent rather than simply a collection of tools. Narratively, ctOS acts as a mirror to Aiden's own story. Just as Aiden seeks control over his chaotic life following his family tragedy, ctOS provides absolute control over the environment, highlighting the tension between freedom and manipulation. Missions like The Big One or The Professor often force the player to leverage ctOS not just for efficiency, but to navigate moral complexity. Hacking someone's personal information may help prevent a crime, but it also invades privacy and puts civilians at risk. By integrating these dilemmas into gameplay, the system reinforces the game's central question: what is the ethical cost of control in a world where information is power? The design of ctOS also impacts pacing and player agency. Unlike traditional tools in open-world games, it allows for multiple solutions to the same problem. Players can manipulate the environment remotely, create distractions, or even escalate chaos to achieve objectives. This makes each mission highly adaptable, rewarding creativity and strategic thinking. From a technical standpoint, ctOS also ties all of Watch Dogs' mechanics together, creating a sense of cohesion between hacking, exploration, combat, and stealth. The city feels consistent because the system responds in predictable yet complex ways, allowing players to plan actions while still being surprised by emergent interactions.